Ah, there we go. I forgot I was on mute. Welcome back to Striker 101 Productions and Billy Bob's Farm here. And, there we go. This video is a channel update. And as you can see, we're back here where we left off 2 streams ago. And that was because in the last stream I did the other night, one of the fields did not totally harvest. It was at 99%, and that's the best I could. It wouldn't totally harvest off, so that field wouldn't have been able to be used. It glitched out. So I couldn't save the gameplay data, which means I had to start all over here just so I'm able to use that field still. But I'm going to do a channel update here. As you know, I didn't do much of anything the last couple days. I think I did a Battlefront video yesterday. But what I've been doing is recording gameplay. And I'm going to be editing it on my day off. Which, actually, tomorrow isn't my day off, but I will be editing. And that way I can put a video up maybe tomorrow or Thursday while I'm at work. It'll be a Rise and Drac video on how to get the Wrath of the Ancients bow. And then the following video will be how to get the Void bow or the Storm bow. The Void bow will come after that. I just did the video on how to get the Void bow, but right after I got it, I ended up dying. So, you know, I need to shoot more video with me having the Void bow and kicking some ass. And I died all because of something stupid. Instead of killing a bunch of zombies around me before I attempted to grab the bow, and then I got cornered. Oh well, it was my fault. But, we'll, get things worked around, and I'm gonna try and get, tutorials on how to get all 4 of the bows up there. Now, I've gotten the Wolf bow, the Void bow, the Storm bow. I haven't gotten the Wolf bow on, PS4, but I did on PS3. I did it one time. In my opinion, it's not the greatest. And the only bow that I wasn't able to get on PS3 was the fire bow. That's the hardest one to get. So, but I found all in all, between the Void bow and the Storm bow, they're so much easier to get on PS4. But, like I said, I'll have those videos coming up here within the next couple days. What else? Thursday. Friday, I am going to see the new movie, It, at the theater. And there's a GameStop right across the street from the theater. So, after I see the movie, I'm going to go to GameStop and maybe get Farm Sim 17 or Fallout 4. One of those 2 are definitely coming this week. So, we will start doing videos on whichever one I get. More than likely, it's going to be well, I can't say more than likely it's going to be one or the other. It really depends on my paycheck as to which one I get. I'd love to have the money to be able to get both, but I don't know if that's going to be possible this week. And then I'll have to delete some things off until I can save up and get an external hard drive for the PS4. But eventually I will get one. I want to get a 2 terabyte external hard drive for it. And then get it all installed and stuff. That way I ain't got to worry about running out of space. Now, while I'm at GameStop, if I can get a copy of Grand Theft Auto 5 cheap, I may get that as well. I have friends that offered to game share it with me, and nah, that's okay. I mean, not that I haven't ever game shared with someone before. Usually it's me game sharing my stuff with someone else. I don't know if I've ever really had any of my subs. They just, you know, they usually just send me a code for like the PlayStation Store if they want me to get a certain thing, and they donate the money. You know, they'll just send me a card, like a PSN code, and then I put it towards, you know, whatever they were wanting to see. Now, I'm not saying that that's required to do, you know, but, you know, it's nice to have a subscriber donate every now and then, you know. They want to see a particular thing. But before I ever, you know, would say, you know, accept a donation for a certain thing, I'll flat out tell you whether I'll play the game or not. Because I don't want you donating money to me if I'm not going to, you know, put that money towards what you're wanting to see. Because do believe me, there are certain games out there that I will not play. Do not ask me to play a sport game like NHL, NFL, NBA, you know, sports. No, I don't do. Rarely will I do racing. I do not do this RPG or MPO or whatever the hell it is. I don't do that crap. Except, well, the RPG role-playing game I do because I play Fallout 4, but Fallout 4 is an awesome, awesome game. It's about the only one of those games I do play, you know, types of games. But other than that, you know, I do accept donations. But I mean, I leave the choice up to the person. If they still want to donate, then by all means, you know, I will accept it. But just, you know, that was just FYI, you know. You know, there are certain games I won't play, as I'm certain there are certain games that you won't play yourself. Like I was saying in the live stream the other night, I'd love to see him make I have an app on my phone called Zombie Gunship. I'd love to see them make a console version of that. That would be awesome. Just extremely awesome to be a gunner on a C-130 Hercules gunship. And what other game was I thinking about that I'd love to see them make? Oh, I was just thinking about it too, and I've went and forgotten it. Yeah, you know when I'll remember what game I was thinking of, or what would make an awesome game, is while I'm at work tonight. I'll think about it and I'll be like, that's what I was thinking of. So, But I may do a video tonight about the organic gummy bears and gummy worms. But I gotta check my data usage on my phone before I do that. Decide to, upload that video. I think I'm coming down with a cold or something. Been feeling all congested this evening. I hope not, but it is possible. Now, right after this, I'm going to drop it empties out. I'm going to drop the cutting head off of it. Reset the harvester back at the farm. That way I can get it fueled up. And then after I reset it back to the farm, I'm going to take this load and go offload it at the biogas plant. Bring the wagon back up this way. Drop it, spawn on the harvester, get it back up here. And then reset the tractor back to the farm and refuel it as well. And get the ranch hand working on getting these fields replanted. Okay, I'm going to reset the harvester. Reset. I'm going to work on these fields. We're going to advance it today. Yeah, that's what's going on with the channel this week. I'm gonna start, now that I'm back up and running, start doing a weekly channel update. I think I'm going to try and start doing that on Sundays and let you know what's going to happen on the channel throughout the week. But sometimes with my actual, real work, being, taxi driver, sometimes I may plan something because I am on call, like 24/7. So there are times where I'll be like, I'm gonna do something on like the channel update and then end up getting called in and not being able to do it. Like Saturday was my day off. And I was gonna do a whole bunch of stuff and ended up getting called in and working 12 hours. And I wasn't able to do anything that day. And we're gonna get spun around here and back up on there. I didn't even look and see what the prices were when we come across here the first time. Well, not prices, but how much I make per ton. Oh. We're going to have to change that. So what you do is you just advance it. We'll advance it a month. There we go. $286 a ton. We're going to get this wagon back over here to the fields. What else? Oh yeah. What I'm going to do here is get this over here, reset this back at the farm, get fuel on it, and bring it back. But I think I may hook to the planter first. If memory serves me correctly, the planter has canola in it. I want to put corn in it. Yeah. But I'm going to go hook up to the planter. That way I can, when I'm back at the farm, I can get fuel, offload the canola, and put corn in it. Go. And we're gonna spawn back at the farm. Less than an hour, I've got to go to work. Oh, yay. We're going to advance this a day. gonna advance it another day. And oh shit, no. No. It's planting wheat. Shit. Shit. I did not want to plant wheat. See, y'all, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. And I just spent a skill point to get me 12.5% more towards my sales at the mill, the dairy, and the biogas plant. Only 2 fields are going to be planted in corn, damn it. I guess when I come back, I'm going to have to bring with the combine, bring the cutting head with me for wheat. All because I didn't pay attention. Oh shoot, I gotta look at the map and see where the mill is. I've been to the mill, I just can't remember where it is on the map right now. Because usually I plant corn or canola. Because as of right now, I don't have nothing to cut grass with. And I'm going to plant this one field myself with corn. The big one we just finished cutting. Oh yeah, while I'm thinking of it, 7 o'clock in the morning. So we're going to go to options. Game. Okay. It is set for 24 hours. Now it did say that. So 24 hours in real lifetime will equal 24 hours on here. So it means daylight will be in on 12 hours, 12 plus hours. If I played for 12 plus hours, it'd stay daylight the whole time. But we're going to go in, map, and advance a day. And now I should be able to plan. Yep. And there we got the field all planted. We're going to go over here and park this over by where I got the wagon. Corn grows a lot faster apparently than wheat. Because the cornfields I just planted, advancing through, they're ready to harvest, and the wheat are not. They're far from it. They're only like halfway grown. So hopefully wheat produces like corn a lot. But like I said, I'm going to get I should have hooked to the cutter head before I pulled the harvester up here. $160. Okay, well, we're headed back to the field. I'm going to advance it another month, see how far along the wheat is. Like I said, the last time I streamed, when I planted all the fields and corn, I made like $10,000 more off corn than I typically do, or it was over 10,000 than I typically do with canola. And even though canola pays more at the biogas plant, it's the fact that what was I going to say? It's the fact that corn produces more per field than a field full of canola. Like the big field we have planted over here and canola, corn, those two fields, I think I went to the biogas plant 3 times, where I'd only go once with canola. But I think I'm going to advance it another day. There it is. Okay, now we're going to go into the menu, map, field, and yeah, it's only 54% grown. And we're going to fertilize that one, fertilize that one, and fertilize that one. And why are we fertilizing it? It's what was I gonna say? If you see the nutritive value at 91% for that field, it's 87 for that field, and 72 for that one, which means there's not enough nutrients in the soil. So fertilizing it will help it grow. And biofuel plants over in Farmland West. That's where it's at. That big white square down towards the bottom of Farmland West has like a picture of a building in it. That's where the mill is. And that's where I'm going to have to take the wheat. So, yeah, we're going to advance it a day for him to fertilize it. And we're going to pause it again, go back into the map, and see that field's up to 81% now. 96, 99. We're going to fertilize this one again we'll go ahead and fertilize them all again and advance it another day. Back to the map, check them. 99, 99, 90. And we'll fertilize that one more time. Okay. And what we're gonna do, and no, I'm not moving forward, it's because I'm on an angle on a hill. I'm gonna lower this. We're gonna start the cutter, and we're gonna start to harvest. Cell phone going off. Okay. I sent in a text and missed that one thing going. But I think all in all, this field alone produces almost 15,000 tons of corn. Yeah, that was moving too slow. But I gotta watch the fill on the harvester here. See, keep an eye on how full it is. So like I said before, it'll be full and keep cutting. What it does when it gets full, it'll keep cutting and shoot all your product out the back. Here in about 20 minutes I'm going to have to go to work, so I may only get this field harvested and then leave the rest to just grow, and we'll pick it up on the next live stream. And who knows, I may only get half this field harvested because I do have to get ready. So I mean, all in all, when I get the harvester full, I'm going to offload it, and then in this live stream while it's offloading, and then we'll pick this up next time. I gotta really keep an eye on the fill right now because we're up over 7,100 and it only goes to 75. And there we go. So we're gonna go offload this and in the live stream while it's offloading, and we'll catch you the next time. But once again, thanks for all viewing this live stream. Leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to Striker 101 Productions. And where did I park the wagon? It's over here. Oh, that's messed up. Subscribe to Striker 101 Productions. Share this video on all your social media. Tell all your friends about Striker 101 Productions. Let's try and get this channel to grow. But all in all, that's this live stream, and we'll catch you next time. See ya.